Hairless cats must be kept in a fairly warm environment to thrive. Most owners choose to clothe their hairless cats, but an owner may also just choose to provide the cat with several warm areas in the living space. Hairless cats are happiest in warm environments. Most love blankets and soft areas to cuddle. Some hairless cats even sleep under the covers with their owners. Owners must pay close attention to make sure their hairless cats do not get outside, as they cannot survive in extreme temperatures. Some people believe that hairless cats are easier to maintain because they do not have fur to clean up. While it's true that these creatures are hairless, this does not make them easier to maintain. In order to be well taken care of, these cats must be cleaned and groomed weekly by the owner. It is true that some hairless cats require less maintenance than others of the breed, but this does not make them easier to take care of in the long run. While some people assume that cats are not as friendly or personable as dogs, this is not always the case. Though cats do not always show affection the same way dogs do, this does not mean that they do not have love for their owners. Malone always seems to know when I'm upset. If he hears me crying, he will jump up and start cuddling with my face. He is the first to greet me when I wake up in the morning. Although he cannot do tricks or have the obedience of a dog, he is still affectionate. Owning a pet can be good for a person's life. However, some people cannot handle owning a pet. When people get a pet without being fully able to take care of it, they end up consciously or unconsciously neglecting the pet. This can produce an unhealthy relationship between the owner and pet. The pet could lash out at the owner, or the owner could end up abusing the pet. Either way, owning a pet is a serious responsibility that should not be taken lightly. However, when everything goes right, owning a pet can be a great addition to a person's life. Having something to take care of can give meaning and structure to a person's life. In turn, owning a pet can also provide a bond like no other. To the right owner, a pet can truly be a best friend. Hairless cats require more maintenance than other types of cats. There is a process in which the owner must take care of the cat. For most hairless cats, it's recommended that you bathe and clean them once a week. Some require this process to be done more or less frequently. It is up to the owner to perform this process on their cat. It can be tailored to fit each individual cat's needs. There is no doubt that when the right pet goes to the right home, everyone involved can have a blissful life. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. Some pet and owners do not make a good fit. More research could be done to examine pet and owner personality traits. For most career aptitude placements, the individual must take several personality tests. This could also potentially be helpful when placing a pet into a new home. The same could possibly be done for the pet as well. Communication with the pet is an interesting research topic. Happy pet owners believe that their pets understand and care for them, but it would be interesting to have proof that your pet is compatible with your personality. This type of research would include behavioral as well as personality tests. Unfortunately, for those with allergies, hairless cats are not hypoallergenic. Although they do not have hair, their skin still secretes the same amount of oil as a normal cat with hair. Usually people are allergic to cat dander caused by fur or cat saliva, so for someone that only has an allergic reaction to dander, hairless cats still might be a good option. All of my roommates are allergic to cats, however Malone only bothers them when he secretes oil onto their blankets or clothes or when he licks their skin, so most of the time it is very easy to tolerate his presence even with an allergy. There are lots of cats that are available for adoption. Most have hair, but all are worthy of a good home. Sometimes cats that are from shelters have lived on the street. This can make these cats wary of new owners. Cats that did not have a good home from birth can have trouble imprinting on their forever homes. All animals that come from abuse or neglect may experience this during their adoption process. Coming from all different backgrounds, cats can take time to get to know their new family. It can be hard to find a particular breed of cat to rescue. Most hairless cats are bred with the intention of being adopted into their forever homes. However, if these kittens find themselves in shelters, it can be especially hard for them to attach to their new families. The Sphinx breed is affectionate towards everyone they meet, although Sphinxes that have lived in shelters have a difficult time obeying their new owners.